So now I'm a fan of crime, with family members wishing they could roll back the hands of time. These bloody hands of mine attack peace. So I'm rewarded with police backseats, kids that pack heat and dope fiends on back streets. To me, race is just a track meet. Should I win if I get it first? And to get it, my kin and my color skin gonna get it the worst. And all my friends curse and know at least one verse on Hell CD. So now it seems like the jail swell with ignorant males who fail to be free in the mind. Combined with pride and poverty, I'm gonna design a robbery for all to admire. Continually I fall to desire, call for the fire. You can call me a liar because I speak with deceit just to eat with the streets. I'm depicted as wicked, so I kick it unrestricted until I'm addicted to sin. And my neighborhood is afflicted again as a new generation idolizes the defiant giants, compliant with the wild rules, minus any values. And how you approach me might coax me to believe that you slipping, and once I start tripping, homie, get to hitting the deck. See, your fears make me feel like I'm getting respect. Like it's your fault I ain't getting the check. Filled with anger and jealousy, dangerous, telling me he don't matter. So now I'm gathered with the type of element mama said was full of devilment, and we reached the settlement of fuck it. So for 20s on a bucket and a quarter boy's budget, I'll see if I can cut it in the game of roulette. Fucking 35 years old, still dancing to the same two-step. Call me Lord of the Days. And with sword in hand, I'm gonna do it with death. Killing the black man until nothing but niggas and fools is left. I want a nation chasing lust and hitting ladies with no one to trust and addicted babies. A place of no hope or will to try. Somebody supply the dope and let us kill and die. No rules, go to school after the street lights. Living after that street life. Action saying we won't prison. So wisdom quit talking because we won't listen. Discipline is deceased. We've awakened the beast, manslaughter the feast. Suicidal idols of the youth set the roof on fire and we letting it burn. Neglect and concern. So now the dreams of tragedy have produced the screams of agony. Because mama has seen a travesty. She saw her son become a man of murder and mayhem. But bad choices came to slay him. Revenge came to repay him. But it's like a movie and all the kids want to play him. He's a man that's been murdered by mayhem.
So now I'm sitting around thinking I'm slick because I'm happy because people on the street saying my name is ringing. Got the girls talking, I'm riding slick and I'm driving slick. Never really equated the fact that I either die out here for real or come in the penitentiary. So now you locked up, so all the lessons that you learned before, well, ain't gonna too much help right now because you're already at that door. So you're sitting there wondering what you're gonna do with yourself. And do you come in here and do you make yourself a better criminal? Or do you decide to try to step up as a man and do something not only for yourself but for your family also? So it's about choices. So now everything that your mother told you when you was younger, people in the neighborhood told you stuff, this, but people told you things that would help you go the other way when you didn't listen. Now all this stuff is in your ear. You can understand what everything is saying now, and that's because you don't have no choice because you sit down. So it's all about choices. It's all about what you want to do in your life. So someday you got to step up and do what you got to do. If you're tired of the same situation, you can't just keep sitting around and blaming everything that goes on in your life on somebody else. I like the scenario, a person waking up in the morning, you get ready to go out on the street or whatever, and you knew your shoe wasn't untied, but you didn't take the time to tie your shoe up. So as you're walking down the street, man, because the next man behind you stepped on your shoe. But the moral of the story is, as you're taking the time out to take care of that, you won't have to worry about it. So you start off small, and then you build up. So it's all about having your short, your mid, and your long-term goals, and make sure that you have something that you can actually do. Don't put down you want to be the CEO of Microsoft if you ain't know nothing about a computer. So allow yourself the possibility of coming out here and doing something with yourself.
Or else I'm gonna blame mama because I was formed in your womb, precious black lady. But I was born into the gloom of a precious crack baby. Hooked up to all types of machines. I looked up and seen what should have been a queen making me a prince. But since you're an addict with this habit, I'm suffering a tragic beginning. So now I'm predicted to act crazy, to slack and be lazy, be filled with rage and never leave this cage called statistics of oppression. See, I suffer from more than malnutrition. I'm a child with a lot of questions like, who is my daddy? And how can I be happy when you continuously slap me in the mouth for asking, why do so many men come in and out of the house? You close the bedroom door behind you and later I find you on the floor all coked up. Night after night, mama, you all doped up. And the men don't stick around once the dope is all smoked up. Y'all doing the smoking, but I'm the one all choked up. Trying to hold back these tears. I wish I could roll back the years so I could abort myself. You see, I gotta support myself. You don't care for me. There's never a meal prepared for me. And now I've got so much anger built up that even my teachers are scared of me. See, I'm not used to the rules, so whenever I do go to school, it's hard to adjust. They say it's a must that I develop some discipline, but I ain't listening to their cheek talk. I'd rather street walk with the wild crew and chase what we value so dear. It's the same things that's got us severely living and dying. I'm hoping nobody can hear me crying for lack of love. But now my pockets are packed with drugs and I'm dealing my hurtful feelings to a being with a teen my age. I'm attacking they home with my page and my book called Mama Hook, so I'm a crook. Mama, look at your son, mama. Look at what you done, mama. I'm way too young to have a gun, mama, but that's how I roll. No control and no one to console this hole in my heart. So my heart has become cold and dark. I'm drinking and smoking, getting blowed at the park. That's the only way to chase away the disappointments. But that's scheduling me with other appointments with more rough days like I ain't had enough rough days already. And there's a lot of us and we always ready to die or kill, getting taken in by older guys who deal the same pain that floods your veins and your brain, mama. Dang, the man at the back door said your name is crack whore, mama. See, you make it easy to tease me, so whenever someone see me, they these jokes about us being broken, about you performing these acts on your knees and back just to get that hit of crack. And I know they right, but day and night I stay in fights because I can't take that type of ridicule. Man, it's pitiful what I have to withstand. I'm expected to fold with this hand. I'm drowning in quicksand, but I sound like a big man when I'm out on the block. But the truth is I'm ready to die on the spot because you stay high on that rock, mama. My life has been one sad movie. I've been in and out of juvie. You don't care if you lose me. I spent weeks on the streets trying to sneak a place to sleep, and I never heard a peep from you, mama. You ain't no shame to come see me play sports. You even forgot the days I chose to miss my dates in court. I'm thinking the judge gonna respect where I'm from, so I stand there talking dumb like, huh? Shit, what? And just my luck, I'm released back into your custody, and it disgusts me that you live in the same way you did before they busted me. But see, I found someone who watches over me, plus he watches soberly. I am now pleasantly, overly protected. Yeah, it was unexpected, but I'm glad to know that he, mama, Jesus Christ, mama, he loves me, mama. And guess what, baby girl? We love you too. To us, you still that precious black lady who gave birth to this precious crack baby who beat the odds. Because now I eat and sleep with God. Actually, I died 5 days after you gave birth. This was just a preview of all that I would have went through and everything that would have happened, mama, I know you wouldn't have meant to. So you be strong, mama. Everything's gonna be all right, mama. You wait till you see the light, mama. God's got a plan for you. God's got his hands on you. Don't you be discouraged. You better be encouraged because you're gonna soon be nourished. And this is coming from your number one. I'm still your mama's boy.
My number is 250643. Wound up doing 10 years of my life in the penitentiary. So same seats and the same scenarios that y'all been through, been there, done that. So like I said, it's all about choices, about what you want to do with your life. I grew up and never had a father, like probably some of you in here. And it was always important for me to be a father to my son. So the times when I was locked up, we were real close or whatever, when I came home, since I didn't want to be with his mother, you know, his allegiance was with her. So just all the scenarios and situations, the people who you say that you love, from your grandmother to your mother to your father, whoever else, you got to understand, if you truly love them, you'll put yourself in a position where you can be of help. My brother did 11 and a half years, came home, wasn't even home 6 months, went straight back. To me, absurd. Give me once, you can never give me again. So it's all about choices. Yeah, you can be hard, all that hard shit, we been there, done that, man. We're not worried about that. But what makes a man is the choices that you make. And it's not always about making it easy or the right choices. And coming home and being a felon and all the things that you have to go through, being there, done that. You go look for jobs and they tell you because you are a felony or because you have a felony, they'll call you back or they'll get with you, don't get the job, so you get frustrated. So then that's right then and there, the plan that you make, the choices that you make, the goals that you make with your life. Yeah, it's easier to go out for that first interview and win it, and now you're like, fuck it. I ain't want no damn job no way. I want to go back and do what I was doing before.